One of the most interesting things about studying the weather is that you can forecast the future. If we do that well, we can prevent weather-related tragedies from happening. In 2021, 2 tragedies happened during extreme weather events in Hong Kong. During a tropical cyclone and rainstorm, a construction worker fell off scaffolding in Happy Valley and died on October 8th. And a hiker was swept away near a stream in New Territories and died on July 19th. These 2 tragic events revealed a problem in the public's understanding of the information that the Hong Kong Observatory, a center that reports and analyzes the weather, was trying to convey. What was the problem with the observatory's communication with the public?
即係做嘢係咪溝通唔到啊，或者係點樣咯？
Many Hong Kongers have complained that the observatory's information confuses the public. An example was in October last year, when Tropical Storm Lion Rock was affecting Hong Kong. The observatory issued the T8 warning signal, the number 8 southeast scale or storm signal. T8 is the 3rd highest tropical cyclone warning signal. They kept on postponing the time for replacing the T8 warning signal with the T3 warning signal. According to the central briefing at 9 a.m. on October 9th,
depending on the wind conditions, the observatory will consider issuing the strong wind signal number 3 to replace the gale or storm signal number 8 in the early part of this afternoon.
However, they continued to postpone the time.
Depending on the wind situation, the observatory will consider issuing the strong wind signal number 3 to replace the gale or storm signal number 8 in the afternoon to the evening. As a result, the gale or storm signal number 8 will remain in force before midnight tonight. When local winds show sign of moderation, the observatory will consider issuing the strong wind signal number 3 to replace the gale or storm signal number 8.
This confused the citizens of Hong Kong. When people are confused, they are not always rational and may not understand if it's safe to go outdoors. For example, people shouldn't engage in water sports while the strong wind signal number 3 is in force. I believe that Hong Kong citizens are not familiar with the meaning of the weather warnings. People might only know abbreviations of tropical cyclones and rainstorm warning signals. For example, people only know the term T3 and think that it's a weak tropical cyclone warning signal and that it's safe to go hiking and swimming. Instead, T3 is issued when strong wind is blowing or expected to blow in a few hours at near sea level, with sustained wind speed reaching between 41 to 62 km per hour, with gusts exceeding 110 km per hour. The observatory alerts us.
Seas will be very rough with swells. You are advised to stay away from the shoreline and not to engage in water sports,
so that citizens stay out of danger. The 3rd problem is that they issue warning signals later than they should. For example, when Typhoon Champaka affected Hong Kong and Macau in July 2021, the SMG, the Meteorological and Geophysical Bureau in Macau, issued the T1 signal at 5 p.m. on the 18th. The HKO issued the same signal at 9:40 p.m. that night, 4 hours and 40 minutes later. The observatory didn't warn the public about the area of low pressure, a tropical cyclone that has not formed yet, until around 4 p.m. that day. This indicates that the observatory is slower to alert the public of early signs of extreme weather than the SMG, which causes people to go outdoors when it's dangerous. So, how can the observatory improve with their communication? They can be more transparent about the difficulties of estimating the exact timing of issuing warning signals, instead of giving an estimated time for changing the signal when they are uncertain. They could tell the public that it is hard to predict the specific time to change signals, and that they will continue to monitor the situation of local wind strength, reconsidering the time for changing the signal. The observatory could alert the public earlier and communicate with people more about the definition of the extreme weather warning signals. When the public knows the definition, they'll know what not to do, but what to do. If the observatory could improve the way in how they communicate, it could prevent tragedies from happening over and over again.